welcome to this channel where we try to provide you guys with all the best techniques we have for you to learn to drive fast and safely. I'm here to present you guys with another important tutorial, how to make turns. When to start turning your steering wheel and how far do you need to turn your steering wheel so you stay on your lane. I'm going to give you the proper technique used in driving courses by instructors and hope that this can be useful to you when you start your practice. I can tell you that once you master turning correctly, you can say you have mastered one of the most difficult tasks and you are then ready to proceed. When you start your practice, you will realize that one of the most difficult things you'll be facing is having trouble with right and left turns and not leaving your lane as you make these turns. It's important to remember to keep the coordination between your foot pedals and the steering wheel always. The turns are turning right or left with a stop sign or just turning without stop signs. When we have a stop sign, we must stop our vehicle completely. Then try to find visibility to see other vehicles and know when is the correct moment to turn. Let's talk about making left and right turns when having a stop sign. When we want to make a right turn, after making a fully stop at the stop sign, we will then try to gain visibility by moving slightly and slowly forward as we turn our steering wheel slowly to the right. This way, you may have a better angle to see if there's coming traffic and knowing when is the right time to proceed with your turn and safely go. Before proceeding though, you will let go of your brakes and slightly accelerate your vehicle. Remember not to accelerate too fast or hard because you may lose control of your vehicle. Everything has to be gently and slowly. Now the steering wheel when turning will go halfway only. You don't need to go all the way, just a half turn. Once your car is in the lane of your desire and where it's supposed to be, then you will let go of the steering wheel a bit and return it to its normal position. Many people ask, but how far do I need to turn my steering wheel in order to avoid hitting the other lane? My recommendation to you is that when you are turning, do not touch too hard your accelerator and keep an eye on the pavement so you don't ride over it. Doing everything gently and slowly will allow you to have more control over your vehicle at all times. Now let's take a look at going to the left side, how it will be. Making a left turn after stopping at a stop sign, it's quite different. Here I will do the same thing when it comes to gaining visibility. You will move slightly forward to be able to have a good sight on oncoming traffic. However, you will not be turning your steering wheels and inclining towards the left. You should move slowly straight forward. Once you have noticed there's no vehicles coming, you can safely proceed. You will continue moving straight, and once your bumper is in the center of the street, then you will start turning your steering wheel to the left. Again, do half turn, and once you see your vehicle is in the center of the lane where it is supposed to go, then you will let go of the steering wheel and return it to its normal position. Try to practice this a few times. You will need to understand and learn the coordination and how far you will need to turn your steering wheel every time you turn. Okay, now, if the case is that you're getting close to an intersection and there's no stop sign because you have the right of way, then the first thing you should do when getting closer to the turn is place your foot on the brakes immediately. When you're approximately like 100 feet away or so. Yeah, I would say 100 feet away. And this is because you need to reduce your speed and start signaling before you take that turn. Signaling is really important when turning. But this is something that I'm sure that all of you by now already know. So reduce your speed to the minimum and start turning your steering wheel really slowly until you have turned and your vehicle is successfully on the desired lane. Always try to focus on your lane and be aware at all times of your surroundings. Many of those beginner drivers have the idea that for the car to go straight, the steering wheel must be straight. Well, truth is that when you are on a straight lane, your steering wheel must be straight. But there are many lanes that have curbs, and you can, in that case, have your steering wheel straight. In that case, you must slightly and slowly turn your steering wheel enough that you maintain yourself on the lane you're on. Don't focus on the steering wheel. Focus on the road and always try to keep your vehicle in the lane at all times. Going too fast when turning is a huge mistake. You must go slow in order to keep control of your car always. Remember to practice in order to gain confidence and be able to master the skills that you need to be able to drive safely and also to pass the driver's exam. Hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave your thoughts below, and subscribe so you won't miss other videos. Thank you.